Hello, this is Sophie. I want to show you how to paint a sweet little kitty cat. For the base color, I'm using a light gray color that I'm placing between the eyes on the forehead. And I'm kind of pulling the color on each side in the shape of what looks like horns from a bullhead. I am then continuing applying the color over the eyelids, the nose, and the upper cheekbones. It was the first time that I was working with this color, and I must admit I was having a really hard time achieving an even surface, which in the end I really didn't get. So I would not recommend this color, but I will put some alternative products that you can use instead in the description box. But it is always possible to improve things. I decided to add a secondary color on top of it, which is dark pinkish purple color that I'm applying between the cat's ears and very lightly on the cheekbones. I am now taking pink on my sponge and I'm applying it on the outside edge of each ear in a triangular shape, and also tapping gently on the tip of the nose to make a round shape there. I am now applying the color white on the muzzle area, and while I do this, I often ask the kids to open slightly their mouth so that I don't paint the lower lip at the same time. Oops, beginner's mistake, I forgot to turn the camera back on. I'm really sorry about that. While the camera was off, I basically lined the eyes. I also did a couple of teardrops on the corner of each eye. I also outlined the ears. For all this, I was using a small round brush number 3. And I'm using this brush with black right now to continue outlining the design. I am using the very tip of the brush and making some very small lines, just going back and forth, very small jagged lines to simulate hair all around the cat's face. Now my hand is kind of in the way, I'm so sorry, but I am basically outlining the tip of the nose in black. I also painted a straight line going down that finishes in a triangular shape on the upper lip that I painted black. I now attach 2 thin lines to this little black triangle in the shape of a hook, and these are framing the cat's muzzle, and I paint 3 little dots on each side. To complete the muzzle, I now add 3 or 4 tiny little lines on the inside, and I then flick my brush towards the outside very slightly to create the cat's whiskers. I then pick up some pink on a thicker brush and I paint only the lower lip. I am now back with my small brush with black. I am lining the lower lip and creating 2 very small teeth on each side of the lower lip. Make sure that you paint the teeth as small as possible so that the sweet cat doesn't turn too scary. I now switch to white with the same brush, and I am filling up the teeth. I also add a highlight on the tip of the nose. And with the rest of the white on my brush, I'm basically adding very small highlights everywhere I was drawing hair. So basically inside of the ears and all around the cat's face. If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of glitter to this mask. I'm sure it would look very pretty. I just didn't do it. Usually I do it, but I guess I just forgot. This was not my day. Anyway, this is the last step. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a quick and simple design and the girls love it. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. See you soon. Bye!